up, family, and welcome back to itsABREEze. My name is Bree and I have a slightly different type of video for you all today. So I follow a young lady. Her YouTube channel is called StyledBy Casanova, or Cas for short, and she is an amazing influencer here on YouTube. She does like home decor, like furniture type ideas, DIYs, but she also has a series on her channel where she does like little cook with me's, where she makes different type of meals for her family. And I love her channel for a bunch of different reasons. I mean, my husband and I are getting ready to move, so I definitely pull a lot of style influences and ideas from her channel with her decor side of her channel. But also I love watching her cooking videos. She doesn't do a lot of them, but the ones that she does, it really gives me ideas on new dishes and things that I can share with my own family. So I was like, well, why not incorporate something like that into my channel and put my own little flair to it. So let's see how this turns out. All right, let's get started. Okay, so I have my salmon here that I'm going to cut up, and I think she said 1.5 inch slices, and the skin's already been removed, so let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and cook my pasta shells. These are the ones I picked up, and apparently these are the only ones I could find, so hopefully they're big enough. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in our boiling water so our shells don't stick together, and cook these and then continue on our salmon. For the perfect pasta, the box said 7 minutes, so that's exactly what we're going to do. So she did mention she put a few chives in, so I'm just going to take 2 stalks of these green onions and dice them up really finely to toss in our salmon. So I'm going to toss our chives here into our nicely cut salmon. So these are the seasonings. She said she used some salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, parsley flakes, Worcestershire sauce, and these are 2 that I'm going to add, the Old Bay and the Slap Your Mama, but she did mention just add the seasonings that you prefer. Okay, so for our seasonings, I'm adding some garlic powder, how she did, and the homemade ghee mix that she made. The only thing I'm not using that she put in that mixture is the actual ghee, but I am going to put some olive oil, garlic powder, I have my chives, parsley, and also some garlic, which I think is everything she put in. So I'm still following the recipe. This smells really good already, actually. Those green onions smell bomb. I did pick up some Worcestershire sauce. That word is so hard to say. So our timer is going off for our pasta. I'm gonna end that, and what I'm going to do is cut it off and strain them. My salmon's all nice and seasoned, and it smells so bomb, y'all. I'm putting that to the side, and she did the smoked sausage instead of, I guess traditionally you would use bacon, so I got the same sausage that she grabbed. I'm going to chop this up into smaller pieces and put it in my food processor to lightly dice or mince like she did. next, to prep my pan for my salmon, she put some oil in her pan, so I'm just gonna use some canola oil because I'm not sure how it would taste with olive oil, so this is what I'll use. Okay guys, so it looks like it's getting brown around the edges, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip. Oh yay, it's getting nice and brown. Okay guys, so now that it's looking nice and crispy, I already started transferring some pieces to my paper towel plate just like she did. So let's get this out of the way. I have one more batch to cook. Now I'll let this rest while we work on our spinach and ricotta cheese. I have my clean pan here, and since the sausage already makes its own oil, I'm just dumping it into a clear pan, no oil added. So hers look much nicer than mine. I think I minced it up a little bit too much, but hey, we're gonna make it work, right? So while our beef is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and prep our salad. And so I noticed that she used a spiralizer to do her cucumber, so I'm gonna do the same so it gives that same look. And these are the tomatoes that I grabbed, the different colored sweet tomatoes, so let's hope those taste good. And I did pick up some roasted pumpkin seeds, or are they pumpkin seeds? Yeah, pumpkin seeds. And I'm allergic to avocados, so that's the only thing I didn't pick up. My husband doesn't like it, so that's what our salad will look like. I just wanted y'all to hear that sizzle. I love when she says that. She is so freaking cute. Okay, so obviously hers didn't look like this, and I think she peeled the skin first, so I'm gonna try doing that and seeing if we get a different result, because that does not look as pretty as hers. Okay, so let's try it again, guys. Of course mine isn't as thin as hers, but yeah. That looks a lot better than, let me show you what we had initially, like this green stuff. So that looks pretty, right? Okay, we're trying here. We're trying new things. So I dumped my sausage, and now I'm throwing in my spinach in the same pan. And I'm gonna saute these. Now she mentioned that you didn't have to cook these all the way through, since it's gonna continue cooking when we put it in the oven. So that's exactly what I'm going to follow. Okay, so I have my sausage in my bowl. This is what my spinach is looking like, so I'm dumping that in that bowl as well. Okay, so I just pulled up the tutorial again just to make sure I'm following along correctly. So here's what she's doing.
And I'm lightly mixing it. So I'm pulling out my ricotta cheese to add to the mixture. I am going to go ahead and just add the entire cup into it. So now we have the ricotta, we have the beef, and we have the spinach. Now it's time for me to add in my salmon, With the
Okay,
salmon.
so I have my spinach and beef sausage mixture, and I also went to the store and picked up some ricotta cheese. And I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm assuming this is about the same. I'm probably gonna add about half of this first and see what it looks like. So I have my salmon here that's been sitting and cooling, and all the excess oil has drained. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump this into my mix. Some of them are already pretty small pieces because I was, I guess, not gentle enough when I was putting them in the pan. But hey, we're rolling with it. Okay, so I have my pan here, just a small little glass pan, and I picked up the mozzarella shredded that she had, and I also picked up, she said we could use whatever sauce we wanted, so I always love this brand, the Mazzetta brand. It's all natural ingredients, just a bunch of vegetables basically. So I picked up, she said you need 2 jars, so I got 2 jars of that. And then I have our cooked shells here. So she said she tried doing it with a fork and it didn't work, so I'm just gonna try it with my hands and see. So good, guys. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this. My husband actually doesn't like a lot of cheesy, like just on top like this, so I'm gonna put a little bit and spread it out, and then put it in the oven, she said, on 350 until the cheese melts. I did grab some garlic bread because she had that with her meal, some good old Texas toast. So since our pasta should be about done in 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and toss this in the oven with it so everything can be done at the same time. Guys, our pasta shells just got done. I left it in at 350 for 20 minutes like she did. Guys, it smells amazing. Look at that spinach peeking through. It's nice and bubbly around the edges. Got a nice hot garlic bread out the oven, and our salad is looking so fresh, colorful, and delicious. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I loved creating it for you. So again, check the description box for Styled by Casanova's channel info. I highly recommend you checking her out and subscribing and supporting her channel and all that she does over there. I think she's an absolutely amazing influencer here on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and forget to check out my #MealPrepSunday series here on my channel. I hope you all have an amazing day, and don't forget, whatever you do in life, it's a breeze. Bye. Okay guys, so I actually made my plate here. I have my hot garlic bread, my salad, and my stuffed shell. I'm going to use this cilantro lime dressing for my salad, so let's give it a taste test and see how we did. Okay guys, so I have my spinach here. One stuffed shell with spinach. Oh my goodness, that is so bomb. And the salmon is seasoned so good. I'm glad that I used what she said. Oh yeah, you guys, I wish y'all were here to try this. I love the spin on it. I've never had stuffed shells with the salmon, but we did not do too bad. The salad I really like because it has that the cucumber, how we sliced it, it gives it a different type of texture with the pumpkin seeds. So kudos to you, boo.